Breathe out, count 3. Again, breathe in, count 4. Breathe out, count 4. As it comes in, count 5. As it goes out, count 5. Count them in pairs. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, and then the fifth pair. After the fifth pair, start again at 1. When the breath goes in, count 1. When it goes out, count 1. Until you get to the fifth pair. Then add one more pair. As the breath goes in, count 6. As the breath goes out, count 6. Keep on adding pairs. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair, then the sixth pair. Then go back to 1 again. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair, then the sixth pair and seventh pair. Keep adding in pairs like this. After the seventh pair, go back to the first pair again. Second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair, sixth pair, seventh pair. After that, add another pair for 8. After adding the 8th pair, go back to the start. First pair, second pair, third pair, fourth pair, fifth pair, then the sixth pair, seventh pair, 8th pair, 9th pair. Then go back to 1 again and count in pairs up until 9 and then add another pair for 10. If you use this method, you will be aware of whether your mindfulness is with the counting and totaling of the numbers or distracted and confused. When you're competent at counting the breaths like this, you will notice that the breathing is perceived with increased clarity. You can count faster. Now with the in-breath, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with the out-breath, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count like this continuously until it flows smoothly. After counting up to 5, then add another one. So breathing in, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And breathing out, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you may just count up to 5, whatever is more comfortable. If you notice that counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feels just right, and this holds your attention, and your mind is focused and not wandering off, just count on the in-breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the out-breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep counting like this until you are proficient. Sometimes you will notice that the mind has let go of the counting all by itself, and is just content to know the in and out breaths at the tip of the nose. This is the mind brought to calm through the method of counting in pairs. When you're meditating at home, start by reciting the qualities of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. Recollect these qualities by chanting the daily devotions to the Triple Gem, either in full or in brief. You then spread thoughts of loving kindness, first towards yourself by reciting the verse, "May I abide in well-being," and then towards all beings, "May they all be happy, free from all suffering, and not be parted from the good fortune they have attained." This is how you spread loving kindness. And focus on counting the in and out breaths, either using the 3 points or the counting in pairs method as already described earlier on. Using the counting in pairs method, you need to completely keep your mindfulness with the counting. When you have firmly established your awareness completely on counting breaths, the mind won't want to chase after any sort of mental objects, especially the mental objects like sensual desire, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and agitation and doubt. These 5 hindrances won't come about. concentration becomes firmer and Samadhi arises. Characterized by a momentary peaceful state of the mind, known as Khanika Samadhi. It is only a slightly concentrated state of mind. If you are focused in Samadhi with continuous mindfulness, then sometimes a state known as piti will arise. Piti can give rise to feelings such as thrills of pleasure, making the whole body sway as the mind experiences it. Or it can seem that the body is expanding, or goosebumps, or the hair standing on end. Maybe physical sensations such as coolness throughout the body. Or thrills of rapturous energy like waves breaking upon the shore. When your awareness is continuously focused, it can seem that the hands and feet have vanished. The feelings of the body can disappear. Maybe half or even the whole body may seem to disappear entirely from consciousness. The body feels completely light or tranquil. During this period that the heart is at peace, the mind will temporarily let go of its attachment to the body. The mind and body feel light and tranquil. As you sit in this state of tranquility for longer, it can seem that you are floating and rising up in space. This feeling will give rise to ease and happiness. When you sit in this state of ease, you can say that the power of concentration has deepened into the level of Upachara Samadhi. But if your concentration deepens further, the mind experiences greater happiness, greater bliss. There is inner strength, rapture and piti. Then there is bliss. The heart becomes one, totally still. All thoughts completely cease. At this stage, we can't control the meditation. It follows its natural course, all by itself. Ekata Aramana, a mind that is unified and one-pointed. The mind is totally at peace, still, and brought to singleness. This is Samadhi. Each of these levels of peace provides you with inner strength and empowers the heart for developing wisdom. You can contemplate the nature of the body right from its beginnings. What was it like in the womb? What was it like as a child? As it gradually grew up, it was always inconsistent and changing. The sense organs, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the physical body gradually deteriorate with age, along with the faculties of seeing and hearing, and so on. When deterioration sets in to a greater degree, you know that the body is old. It then becomes sick and eventually dies. When Samadhi is strong, the mind is strong. It is capable of contemplating and clearly seeing this physical body as impermanent. If our Samadhi is firm and strong, when you investigate the body, it will be seen clearly that this body, this physical mass, is impermanent and that this physical mass isn't lasting. This is what the Buddha was teaching, that the body is anicca, impermanent. This is the truth. The body is dukkha, suffering. This will be seen clearly. The body is anatta. It isn't ours or a self. This fact will be known clearly. This is a deep